I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I gotta cash in the bag, baby I'm back, better rocks on the sides, I'm a attack, baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, no cap, only got one, so you better hold it up, cash in the bag, baby I'm back, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I won't obey, you cannot tell me what I cannot say, I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay, I'll live each second like my final day, you can't take that away,
Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to new here. I'm Christina, aka That Very Nerd, and today we are gathered here for night 2 of WrestleMania goodness, y'all. This is going to be an interesting show on our hands, to say the least. Perfect. That is correct, people. We've turned it into a triple threat. See, that's what I don't understand. Like, why don't they just treat triple threats and fatal four-ways similarly to a one-on-one title match in this game? Like, where you have to wait until everybody, like, is down to the ring and then do the cool announce thing? The cool announcement. There we go. That's the word we're looking for, right? Right. But either way around, we've got quite a stacked show for part 2 of WrestleMania / Night 2. Oh boy, we're gonna get that mixed up again. We've got an exciting 4-part Night 2 of WrestleMania on our hands. I have no idea when this should be up. I'm hoping that it's Sunday. I'm trying to knock all this out this week. I'll be 100% real. Yeah, and so I'm recording this on January 12th. So I don't know if I'm going to get through the whole episode tonight, like the whole thing or not. I'm really hoping so. We're hoping so at this point, right? Right.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia.
The second challenger, but go on. Go on. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Basically, Rhea Ripley, she indeed won against Bianca Belair in Night 1 of WrestleMania, and that's how she got added into this matchup right here. Courtesy of one Stephanie McMahon. Of course, we've got all kinds of other goodness coming up as well here on Night 1. Or Night 2. Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I took a break from filming last night on Wednesday, and I filmed everything Tuesday night for Night 1, so it's still kind of fresh in my noggin a little bit. But for part 1 of Night 2, oh boy, there we go. I feel like once we get through this first one, we'll be a little bit smoother. But we have the women in a bit of a showcase, if you will. We have the Raw Women's Championship on the line. And we also have the Women's Tag Team Championship also on the line. But in a Falls Count Anywhere match between Shayna Baszler and Bayley versus reigning champions The Way, comprised of Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. So we're going to see what happens. But here we go, everyone. We have the Raw Women's Championship on the line to kick things off here at WrestleMania Night 2.
Introducing the champion from the Queen.
Man, I'd hate to have that happen, you know? Like,
Women's champion,
you get a kind of cool little title plate thing if you go onto NXT, right? Like, it looks kind of cool. It's the black and gold with, like, the title, right? This one's just like they just slapped on, like in Photoshop after 5 minutes, the title onto the nameplate. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not joking. But yeah, so Night 2, Part 1 of 4 of WrestleMania here on Universe Mode. We'll have the Raw Women's Championship and the Women's Tag Team Championship on the line in this part. Next episode, we'll have MGK versus Robert Roode for the United States Championship. Then we'll have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match comprised of Karrion Kross and Edge from Monday Night Raw, and Tyler Bate and Johnny Gargano from NXT. And then, of course, we've got 3 matches coming up in the third part of night 1 of night 2 of WrestleMania. See, I'm gonna screw this up, y'all. I'm gonna screw this up. It's fine. We're just here to have a good time. That's all that matters, is that we have a good time. Yeah, and if this is up on Sunday, make sure to go and vote for our little awards, by the way. I know I've been doing a terrible job at, like, you know, putting them out there and everything, but, you know, we're trying, right? Right. So yeah, there's that. But we've got on part 2, or part 3, we're going to go into part 3 in just a second here, once we see that beautiful Women's Championship. I forgot to edit the sound effects per usual, because that's just how we roll around here. Like, we're trying to get this filmed, y'all. We're trying to get this filmed in, like, one night, hopefully. It's only 9 o'clock here, so I'm having a little bit of hope that we're going to at least get half of this filmed tonight. Hopefully we get the other half either filmed tonight and or tomorrow. But we're going to get this thing filmed by the weekend, y'all, because that's a lot of editing. Well, it's not the editing that gives me the headache. It's like just getting everything uploaded to YouTube, because you gotta, like, you know, make sure that everything's optimized and everything, and, you know, filled out, and you gotta get your timestamps, you gotta get your thumbnail. Like, to me, there's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to, like, doing the actual uploading, which is funny because it's like my internet's somehow, like, a lot better here. Although I think it's because it's in a less congested area, right? Like, there's not as many people. There's not nearly as many people in where I'm living now than there were, you know, previously, so. But, I mean, it's still pretty populous, so, I mean, there's that. But either way around, Charlotte Flair's clearing house right from the get-go. But yeah, night 2, part 3. We will have Cesaro versus Jordan Devlin, the Women's Battle Royal, and of course Christina Bennett, if she indeed shows up, versus Beth Phoenix in a career-threatening match for Christina Bennett's WWE career. So that's a whole thing. And then the final part, we will have 2 beautiful showcases that I think, you know, kind of encapsulate, you know, a good, you know, our universe mode pretty decently, I would think. We have Seth Rollins versus Kyle O'Reilly, and then we also have AJ Styles versus Walter versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. I know that it's 2 NXT people for a Monday Night Raw title, but that's okay. AJ won the Royal Rumble, Walter took out the original third person in the match, Kevin Owens, and got himself in the match, and so, you know, that's a whole thing, right? Right. Huge boot right there from Charlotte. Oh boy. And I know Sasha's going by a different name and everything now. Trust me, I know, you know. I stay in the loop, you know. I don't watch every single show from every single company, but I stay in the loop. I watch YouTube clips. It's a thing. You can keep tabs that way. A lot of people do. We appreciate a nice little short YouTube video, right? Right. We like getting the cliff notes. And Sasha now. Oh, Charlotte with the counter. Got a nice toasty mug of tea and some water. So we are going to be fully hydrated and ready to go for this episode as well. Oh. Oh, pinfall attempt is broken right there from Rhea Ripley. Y'all, imagine, like, all these people are going to win all these titles, and they're going to be on all different shows. This is a mess. I love it. We're here for the mess. Oh, boy. I also upped up the volume a little bit on my recording software, so I'm hoping that helps a little bit, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, boy. Charlotte's going for it now. She's looking for it, everyone. She is looking for it. Can she get it locked in? And she does. Oh, but Sasha's right back in the ring. Where did Sasha go? Oh, there's Sasha. She's just running around in circles. Love that for her. And Sasha now taunting left and right. Charlotte now going in for the cover, and Sasha breaks things up here tonight. Y'all, Charlotte's clearing house in this match. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get most of this filmed tonight. I'd like to get at least half of it filmed tonight. It's like the first, like, 4 matches, I think. But if we can get more accomplished, then we'll do it. Because, I mean, it's pretty much mostly one-on-one matches after that point. Oh boy, that's gotta be it. Oh, and the pinfall is broken. Well, I mean, we have like 2 multi-man matches after that. Like, oh boy. But you get the gist of it, I think, right? Right. Oh boy. Charlotte's looking for it again on Rhea Ripley. Oh boy. Oh boy. And the figurine is locked in. Could this be enough to put away Rhea Ripley? But Charlotte Flair has to let go of the hold because Sasha Banks broke it up. Ooh, that was a good save right there. I'm like, what am I doing? Beautiful neck breaker from Charlotte right there. Everyone's just going after Rhea Ripley. Oh boy. What's Sasha up to here? Oh, I think Charlotte just countered that? I think that was a counter. It looked like a counter. Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh! Got a back and forth offense right here between Sasha and Charlotte. Oh boy. Beautiful splash right there from Sasha to Charlotte. Could this be enough to put away the Queen? And it is not. Sasha only gets a 2 count right there. Oh, and Sasha Banks might have it right here. And into the rope break. The rope break had to make its WrestleMania debut. Well, I mean, like, we've had rope breaks already, but you get the point. I think it took at least a match or 2 before we had our first rope break in the last night of WrestleMania. But yeah, I'm hoping this is up on Sunday. If not, I'm hoping Monday. I don't know. I'm not going to push it. Because, quite frankly, well, we were going to have a built-in break anyway with our reaction video, which we do on Sunday, or not Sundays, on Saturdays. Oh, God. Sasha now going into the cover of this beat, and Charlotte breaks it up. But I'm like, okay, we're going to see where we're at by the end of, like, tonight. And then it's like, oh, boy. There goes Charlotte again. So, yeah, it's going to see how much, it's all going to determine on, like, how much we get filmed tonight, because I don't want to overdo it on, like, Friday night, because I'm already filming for 2 hours for everyone's favorite show, Friday Night SmackDown on Friday the 13th. So it's like, alright here, what are we doing? Beautiful move right there from Rhea Ripley. Rhea knew that she was right by the ropes. Very smart decision right there from Ripley. Oh, and Rhea Ripley going 2-0 at WrestleMania here tonight. Holy crap. Look at that. Y'all, what a match, everyone. What a surprise. Rhea Ripley was getting beaten up for like half the match. So it's good to see her make a comeback and, you know, get the title. I mean, she's beaten Bianca Belair. Now she's beating Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair all in one WrestleMania. Is anyone going to be able to stop Rhea Ripley? Because I really don't think so at this point. But what a huge WrestleMania moment. What a huge breakout night here for Rhea Ripley, to say the least. Congratulations are in order to Rhea Ripley, everyone. But coming up next, we've got a bit of a bubbling feud, to say the least, over the women's tag team titles. Let's see what happens next. Alright, everyone. Here we go. Main event time of part 1 of night 2 of WrestleMania. See, we got this. We got it kind of figured out, I think. Right? Falls count anywhere.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
We appreciate you, Bayley. We appreciate you. Truly, one of the more underrated people on that whole roster. It's like, I know that she's had the long title reigns and, like, you know, main events and stuff like that, but truly, we don't deserve Bayley. We really don't. Always having some of the best matches out there, and we appreciate her for that. But it'll be interesting to see how her and Shayna Baszler fend off against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, of course. The way try to get one up on Shayna, on Baszler and Bayley. There we go. That's what we're going to call them. Baszler and Bayley. It flows. Come on. Honest to God, that would actually be a decent tag team. What do you all think?
South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
I mean, they both had very long title reigns. You know, Shayna had the long NXT title reign a little while back, and Bayley had the really long SmackDown Women's title reign. So I feel like, you know, it kind of makes sense. You know, two really long champions, you know, maybe holding on to the tag gold for quite some time. It kind of writes itself out a little bit. See, we're sending you ideas, WWE. It wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Plus, you know, they both, you know, can talk. So I'm like, okay, well, this could be kind of good. This could be kind of good. I know there's like the horsewomen versus horsewomen concept that's in there, but it's like everybody's all spread out at this point. So I feel like that'd probably be not much of an issue. I don't know. I could be entirely wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, but the lightning Tron in the back, that looks kind of cool. Oh, dear God, I'm so sorry, everybody. What is going on with this lighting? Oh, dear God. My eyeballs hurt. My eyeballs hurt. Oh, boy. Okay, so do they not get an entrance? Like, what happened? Well, I mean, who can blame them? I mean, it's freaking bright here. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh god, I better not have to go into color correction mode. We might have to. I don't even know if that's going to save this at this point with that lighting. Oh no. Oh god, we got Johnny Gargano coming up in the next episode with the same Trons or similar Trons. Oh no. Oh boy, that's also going to be really freaking bright. I feel like we had this issue in a previous special, but I could be entirely wrong. But yeah, I'm like, why is this so freaking bright? God, it's like even brighter than those like lights on like a highway or like, you know, down the street or whatever. Like those really bright like front LED lights and stuff on cars. Oh my god. But here we go, y'all. The women's tag team titles are on the line here in the main event of part 1 of night 2 of WrestleMania. See, we got this, y'all. We got this. The announcers don't got this, though, because they forgot to announce our team. Not them, but they forgot to announce the way. But, I mean, at least they get a nice little cutscene here. So that's quite nice. Oh, boy. Here we go. You got a false count anywhere, anything goes. I feel like for this feud, it kind of makes a lot of sense, so here we go, people. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We saw the men's tag team titles for NXT get retained. I believe that was episode... Yeah, that was the first match. That was in the first match. So we're just going to have to see what all happens in this mess. Indy versus Shayna, that makes a lot of sense. Bayley versus Candice, this could be an interesting matchup to say the least. You got Falls Count Anywhere, first fall to a finish. Anything goes. Holy crap, sorry everyone, I'm a little on the sleepy side tonight. Like, I woke up this morning and it was like rainy and stuff out, and again I'm filming this Thursday, so it was like rainy and like kind of like thunderstormy a little bit. And so, you know, it for some reason, like when it rains outside, it just makes me feel extra tired. But like when it's snowing outside, I'm like, oh my god, snow! Like it's just more relaxing, I think. Versus like when it's raining outside, like I think it's because you can actually hear the rain coming down and stuff. Again, this is universe mode. It's gone off the rails like 104 episodes ago. Because we're at episode 105. Oh god. I still have to make the roadmap for the next little chunk that we have left, because, like, I don't know if we're going to get 2K23 or not yet. I feel like we will, because, like, you know, given the timeline and everything. I'll have to triple check and, you know, make sure that, you know, everything's, you know, legit and stuff like that, right? And we won't really get that until we get to Royal Rumble, I'm sure, because that's when they announce 2K23 and stuff like that. Like, what, 2K22, I should say, last year. Oh, boy. Again, we're getting everything mixed up because we're so used to having the following year, like, on the year before. Does that make any sense? Like, we had 2K20 in 2019, so it's still throwing me off a little bit, but that's okay. Actually, let's look this up right now while we're at it. Again, this just goes off the rails. Huge elbow. Oh my god, Bayley's got a sledgehammer. This can't be good. We're going to take a look-see and see when 2K22 came out. Okay, so the release date was on March 11th, but then if you got the deluxe edition, you got it 3 days early, so you got it on March 8th. So, there's that. But yeah, I'm hopeful that we can at least kind of wrap up some loose ends, maybe keep some ends, you know, open-ended, you know, whatever, right? Oh, referee's going outside the ring here. We got a pinfall attempt and we can't see anything. Okay, well, we got another pinfall attempt, but we can't see the other one. Oh, and a 2 count right there. Shayna Baszler only gets a 2 on Indy Hartwell. Looks like Baszler and Bayley are just really just going to town on Indy and Candice right here. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe that'll give us a few weeks. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, where's the music? Where's the music? Bayley and Baszler. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, Shayna Baszler went through everybody on NXT, so I can't be mad at this team. I really can't. This team, like, who's going to stop this team? I mean, it's Bayley and Baszler. Huge congratulations are in order to Bayley and Baszler right here tonight. Again, everybody gets a nickname around here in some shape or form. But either way, what a heck of a way to end part 1 of Night 2 of WrestleMania. See, we finally got it. We finally did get it. I don't know why the music's not playing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But, again, I don't know when this is going to be up. I'm hoping to get everything filmed in time for the weekend and, you know, that sort of thing. But either way around, let me know what y'all thought about part 1 of Night 2 of WrestleMania. Keep leaving your predictions down in the comments down below and that sort of thing. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.